Welcome to the chat. Today's topic is going to be about immigration. Some people say that if our immigration policy was stricter, then the Boston bombings that happened on April 13th would not have happened.
Who's to say that, stricter laws would prevent any of these attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Stricter laws, both of the brothers were legal in this country. One of them was a citizen, one of them had a green card. So I think that the screening process should be a little stricter. As far as laws are concerned, I don't know if that would prevent any future terror attacks.
Because anyone could be a terrorist,
Absolutely.
even if they're in the country already.
Exactly.
Sure.
Right. I mean, how many times do you hear, oh, this is such a great neighborhood, nothing like that ever happens here? It's all the time. So you can't really tell what somebody's thinking. You can't tell what, somebody's plotting. It's more so of, how does the FBI come up with their watch list? Maybe we should use some of those policies and just,
and actually
employ
watch
those.
the list.
Right.
Watch the list.
Exactly.
That probably happen.
And employ that
watch
for,
the list.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, definitely. I think most immigrants come here for the American dream. They come here for a better life. Majority of them are not coming here to kill, U.S. citizens. But we do have that small group that they're dangerous.
They're taking advantage of the American dream.
Right.
And the people that are here already working, doing it, making an honest living, they're using them, to kind of cover up their thing.
Right.
One of the things I think that they should do is definitely try to do a DMV check, and perhaps everyone that is here, legally and illegally, get some type of, card or ID. And wherever they go, you swipe it. Simply swipe it and keep your eye open. That's basically the bottom line.
I think we should also look at our own government.
Exactly.
Because we do have these laws in place, we're just not implementing them.
Right.
Like the Russian government for the Boston bombings had warned our government regarding the older son and the mother. We decided not to look into it in as great of a detail as it should have been. So, having stricter laws, sure, that would be a great thing, but they need to be implemented.
Right.
They need to be delegated to the state and local officers so they can actually delegate these tasks as, in local communities.
Right.
Exactly, yeah.
It needs to go from, all the way up from the, Department of Home Security all the way down to the local communities.
And that's, again, they just need to keep their eyes open, whether you're, from another country or if you're from America. I think they just need to keep their eyes open,
Right.
And what was the reason they said they decided not to look into the Russian information?
I'm sure that they'll go into more details about it, but I don't think they've come up with
They haven't given us
a
I think
reason
it was
yet.
more about the relationship we still have with
Oh,
Russia.
okay.
I mean,
But let me throw something at you,
Yeah, go for
ladies. Bob Beckel from Fox News recently said something that has caused a lot of controversy. He said, I think we really have to, given the fact that so many people hate us, that we're going to have to cut off Muslim students from coming to this country for some period of time so that we can at least absorb what we've got.
Wow.
That's a topic. I feel that there should be background checks.
Yeah.
It's not fair to treat one particular
group,
religion or group the same way. Or you could be a possible terrorist because you come from a Muslim religion, so let's kind of isolate you.
Right. I mean, we should go back to the drawing board and look at what is the current criteria on the application process. Maybe it needs to be reformed. Maybe there's something we missed. Maybe we need to go back and just redo it, again. I don't know. It's singling out one particular, like you said, group or religious, religious party. I don't think that's going to help. I don't think that's going to work. The majority, right. It just doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. As a matter of fact, it may cause more of an uproar because then you have the Muslims who are here, who were born here, and now you've upset them.
Right.
So I mean, you don't.
Well, not
wanna
everyone's always going to be happy.
Right.
But
But do you want to take an entire group and just isolate them and say, because then you have to look into other groups.
And
Like,
what
why
if we
would
do
it-
two
exactly.
groups? So if we kick out the Muslims
What
or
if
we
we
don't
do
let them
seven?
in,
Like,
and
you
then
know,
we
you
have
can't-
the illegal immigrants from Mexico, do we just kick everyone out?
Well,
Or is
apparently
it
that's what he wants to do. He
That
just
is
wants
what
get
he
everyone
wants to do.
out
Right.
into the street.
And he's getting a lot of slack from his own party for saying that.
Yeah.
But what is the best way to take control over the situation that we obviously don't have a good grasp on?
Well, I think deportation is probably not the best way to go. I think that the illegal immigrants should be given an equal opportunity.
Absolutely.
You need to pay some fines. You need to get in the back of the line. It takes 10 years to get your green cards, get your citizenship, but you have to go through the same process. We make it more difficult. We make it more lengthy of a process, but it works. And you know what? I feel that this country, people come here to live the American dream, and they should be given the opportunity for that dream.
Right. I just don't want to wait until another, God forbid, Boston, a marathon incident happens again. I mean, we should have some sort of preemptive plan in place just to, I don't know, going forward, just to, prevent something like this, hopefully, from happening.
And I think a lot of that responsibility should be given to the governments. They need to be looking into this, the Homeland Security, as far as, migrating immigrants into this country and their background checks.
Yes. Well, I think that's all we have time for today. Woo! So until next time, this was The Chat. And remember to follow us on Twitter at The Chat TV Show. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/The Chat TV Show. And check us out on the web at www.thechatvshow.com.